This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Shout out to the notification squad. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want a chance to be featured, make sure you hit that notification bell and come show your girl some love when I drop a new video. Hey y'all, what's up and welcome back. So I've already removed my gel polish from my previous nail design, and I'll be using the Glam and Glitz acrylics for this set. I have the color Cabana, Glow With Me, and I'm also using Long Hair Pretty Nails clear acrylic along with the natural pink. And I'll have links to all the items that I use down below. All right, so once I have my station all set up, I'm just gonna go in with that Cabana color, and I'm placing that at the tip of my pinky nail, and I'm just going to feather that towards the top and then bring it down the nail. Right above that, I'm going in with the Glow With Me. And FYI, this does not glow in the dark. This is just the name of the color, but it's super pretty. And I'm just blending that into the mint green color, but not bringing it all the way down the nail. And above that, I'm applying the natural pink acrylic, and I'm using that as my nail bed color. And I'm just gonna blend that over the yellow. And I felt like I covered up a little too much green, so I'm just putting a little bit of that on the tip. And I pretty much repeat the same thing for all of the nails. On my middle finger, I decided to kind of switch up the order, but I really didn't like this order. I should have just kept them all the same, but you know, your girl was experimenting. And also, this was my first time doing a triple ombre, and this was pretty difficult. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw that I was practicing, and yes, I normally don't practice before I start doing a nail design, but I was like, let me kind of get the hang of this first. So I was definitely practicing my triple ombre. And because I was doing a technique that I'm not a master at yet, I decided to go back to my old faithful number 8 oval Kolinsky brush, and I just wanted to make sure that everything came out smooth and blended, so I had to go back down to an 8. If you guys are interested in my orange tip nails that I have here, I did a video on those that I will link down below. So once I got all the ombre done, I'm gonna do my ice cream nail, and I'm using the Bare White acrylic. I used this in a previous video, so some of you guys know that it was a little difficult for me to work with, but it was the perfect color for my ice cream comb. So that is why I wanted to use it. And then once it gets matte and warm, I use a dull razor blade dipped in the bare white powder, and I'm just going to create the waffle comb design. Make sure you guys are being careful. This is a dull razor blade, so just, you know, FYI, be careful. Alright, so next I'm going in with that yellow acrylic, and I'm placing that above the cone. This is the bottom portion of the ice cream scoop, so I'm just poking it with the tip of my acrylic brush to give it some texture. So this nail design was inspired by Amenesty Nails. She's here on YouTube and also on Instagram. She does the best ice cream ombre nails. Like, when I saw her nails, I was like, oh my God, I have to try that. So I will leave her YouTube and her Instagram down below. And then for the top scoop, I'm going in with that mint green color, and we're just going to place that bead right above the yellow. And I did the same technique with creating texture by doing the poking motion with my brush. So now I switched over to my number 2 3D brush, and I'm going in with some tiny drips. And then I'm finishing off with the Mia Secret pink acrylic, and that's going to be my cherry on top. For the index finger, I wanted to add some glitter, so I'm going in with the mermaid glitter. I picked up a small bead of clear and placed that on the nail, and then I'm just placing the mermaid glitter into it, kind of just using the tip of my brush to move those pieces where I want them to be. Once all that is done, I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate all of the ombre nails. Alright, so this is after all of the acrylic is laid and dry, and I'm going to go in with my shaping and filing. I like to start off with my hand file. I use a 100/180 grit nail file. I start on the 100 side, and then I file, and then I smooth out with the 180, and then I finish up with the E-file around the cuticle area. So this is after my nails have been filed, shaped, and buffed. And now I'm going in with the Poochie's Nails Super Shine Gel Top Coat. And once you apply the top coat, the ombre blend is just perfect and it all just melts together. I was so happy at how the ombre turned out because, like I said, this was my first time trying this. After curing in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, I'm applying cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. A nice, fun, colorful ice cream inspired design. I really like how these turned out. These are so pretty. The ice cream cone looks so yummy. I can just eat it.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.